Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey guys, who in our running back room is the go-to player for third or fourth and 1 yard to go, or especially when we're on the opposing team's 1 yard line by the goal line? What's the call by Coach Stefanski in these critical situations? No more Kareem Hunt blasting through the line or Jacoby Brissett quarterback keepers for this year. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. G. Bush, I would assume it's going to be Nick Chubb, although, yeah, that's to be determined.
Yeah, it's one of the camp battles that I was talking about before. I was doing a podcast the other day on Bleacher Report, and they were talking about like some of the camp battles that could be going on, and you get a guy like, so far we've already had Nick Chubb, and we always had Kareem Hunt. So you always could take, no matter who was in there, you still had a horse that you can get a ball to and try to pound it in. Now you got a guy, a little smaller version. You got Jerome Ford. You also have, a guy like Demetric Felton, who is a tweener. And there's a guy named Kelly. Kelly has been on the practice squad for a long time. I think for the last 2 or 3 years, I've liked the way he's run the ball. He's a little more of an old school guy. He reminds me of OJ Anderson. Like, he does not have really good cleats. He got arm pads and he got a strange face mask, but he always seems to fall forward for a couple extra yards. I think one of the things that you're going to look forward to this year is Jacoby Brissett was great at getting sneaks and different things like that. But let me just tell you this. On the goal line now, take a look at what you have. You talk about a guy. Now, Coach Stefanski likes to use his tight ends, but one of the things he's going to do, DeJuan Jones is going to be in on goal line. He will be in on the heavy package. He will be back there. He will have a couple of linemen. You could see him and James Hudson possibly be at tight end, and you're going to see shotgun. You guys are going to freak out a little bit, but you're going to see in shotgun, in the pistol, you're going to see Nick Chubb, and you're going to see Deshaun Watson. And one of the things you're going to see is Deshaun Watson will carry the ball a lot on the goal line. He will have the ball. It's a wrinkle that we haven't seen very much of because we haven't had traditionally, running quarterbacks where you want to put them in harm's way. But go back to the Saints game with Deshaun Watson, took a design quarterback run in for a touchdown. It's a couple short yardage. Deshaun Watson is going to be a guy that's going to they're going to use the game, his run game, the read options, some of the other different stuff, quarterback power plays where it's designed for him to just go in and the offensive line come off the football. So you're going to see a lot of that on goal line and some tackle eligible plays. I'm telling you, it's coming. Tackle eligible plays. You're going to see some of those as well. And you're going to get a little diet of Nick Chubb. Let's not act like Nick Chubb is not one of the best backs, making people miss and getting through line of scrimmage and making people miss and possibly running you over too. So you'll start to see a little bit, a few wrinkles, but I think it'll be some stuff that'll be exciting to some people because we haven't seen these formations from the Browns.
Yeah, and it will be interesting because Watson can threaten the perimeter as well, running the football.
Yep.